my bathroom because this is the only place that the lighting is semi-decent. For the last couple of days it's just been raining and it's absolute shit outside. I've been talking to a friend and I recently posted a picture on Instagram, so if you want you can follow me on Instagram. And yes, I posted a picture of my belly now and a belly few years ago. I'd say about 2.5, 3 years ago, how my belly looked like. And the picture, I'll try to insert it here if I can take it from Instagram or find it somewhere else. I spoke to my friend and she was like, do a routine, what do you do for your belly? And I know I don't want to repeat myself saying, oh, you need to have a clean diet and stuff like that. It does help. It will make your life easier if you have a clean diet and you want to get your belly nice. But I do certain exercises to get my belly to the place I want it. I do want a slightly muscle showing, but not all six-pack out. The exercise that I usually do is I try to start with the lower belly and work my way up, if you guys know what I mean, because the lower belly is the hardest to get rid of any fat, any extra junk, and it is really hard to work out the lower part because it's the weakest usually in our body. So, guys, I'm so hot now. I don't know, I'm hot and cold at the same time. So when I start from either leg raise or I start from my hip raise. So how will we do this? So when I do my hip raise, I try to do about 15 reps and I try to do the whole circuit about 3 times. Sometimes I just do the hip raise, rest, do the hip raise, rest, and repeat. What you want to do is put your hands underneath your butt and go up and just go straight up, trying to touch your feet to the ceiling. Of course, we're not going to do this, but this is the movement that we kind of going to do. And then I bend my legs like 90 degrees and try to like push myself up, so it really does work the lower belly. Then when I do my leg lifts, so I try to elevate my body and do not move your back from the floor, from the ground, or whatever you do on the carpet, on the bed, wherever you do it. Just try to have your back flat still on your floor. And again, keep your hands underneath your butt, and if it hurts in your back, you might stop, get a breath, and then carry on going, because you don't want to injure your back. And this is one of the exercises that could do it if you are not doing it properly. So just make sure you do it right and the burn is in your belly, not in your back. I do love to do V crunches, so you basically have straight back and you just crunch your like upper body and lower body together. And again, all my exercises I try to do about 3 sets of 15, 12 to 15, and then the only one that I do about 8 to 10 reps is the bicycle with your legs up in the air, because that one burns absolutely hideous. It's one of the hardest exercises that I ever tried. And I love doing it, but like I say, I need to do a little bit less than any other one because it burns absolutely my whole body. So as we know, I go with other exercise. I do my bicycles, I do some Russian twists, and again with Russian twist I try to count when I have my ball on the left and I move it to the right. That's one exercise. That's one side. Am I saying that right? Yeah, it's like one side. So I go about 24 times, so I'm 12 times on each side. So this is how I do it. Same with bicycles. If I do one side bicycle, so I just touch my right elbow to my left knee, then I do about 12, and then I change to the other side. But if I do mix them, then I do about 20 to 24 at least, or I go more as I feel like it. And then when I do my V-sits, I like to do my middle section, so I like to do the straight one, and then I like to turn to one side and the other side and repeat the mid section as well. So I like to do like 3 sets of that as well, have about 10 breaths in between, so my heart comes down and like I can breathe and have a regular conversation. So this is what I like to do. I do some crunches as well, but I feel like my upper belly is quite good, so I just do it to like finish it off. So I like to hold my legs either straight in the air 90 degrees or just have on the floor. Depends how I like it. If I have them on the floor, I have my legs bended because this is how I feel works the best. You can also take some weight if you have a bowl at home, or you can take a jar of jam or Nutella and just lift it up, so it will give you a little bit of extra burn. But if you're just a beginner, don't go crazy. if you use weights to your exercises, you will have more masculine, you have more muscle than being toned, you know, like the lady's very toned flat surfer stomach, or the bodybuilder ripped six-pack. So if you're doing weights, you will go more into the build muscle than to tone. If you want to tone your belly, I do suggest using only your body weight. You can do planks and stuff like that if you guys want to see like a second part. So the exercise that you've seen today, those are the exercises that I use the most, because I want to target my belly to be quite flat, have a little bit of muscle. I'm not trying to work on my obliques too much. Sorry guys, I have a new liquid lipstick on. I don't know if I like it, it like feels weird. But yeah, so this is what I try to do. I try to lean the body a little bit, have it flat. I like to have a little bit of muscle. I will be changing my routine in some time because I feel like my body is getting used to it. So I will suggest getting about 5 exercises, whatever exercise you like from here, and which one you feel like it burns, but not to the point that you want to cry. But after like the 10th rep, you can't breathe. This is the exercise that you want to take. So try all of those and then let me know in the comments down below which one do you feel like works the best for you. Like I say, my one is the elevated legs. And when you go to the side, this is like burns the hell out of me. And I can do literally three series of 8 and I'm done. Like my abs are done. But I try to do my abs at least 3 to 5 exercises. Even if I do just one round, I will do about 5 exercises, 15 reps each, and I'll do it every time I'm at the gym, because I just feel like when I do my abs, and my abs are quite good because I did skip my abs for about a month, and I could feel a difference when I was doing squats, and my back wasn't as good, and it was harder for me to do. So I feel like when you have a tight core, strong core, then it's better for your posture, it's better for your exercises. So I do recommend doing it about 3 times a week if you're a beginner. When I first started doing my abs, that was like the first thing that I was doing about fitness, and because I thought when I'm going to be doing a lot of exercise, I'll be able to get rid of my belly without a diet and stuff like that. So every time I was going to have a bath and the water was getting filled up in a bath, that was the time that I was doing my exercise. I'll put some music on and just switch up different exercises. If you guys would like to see like not standing on the floor and not laying down kind of crunches routine, I can do that as well. So I could have 2 other belly videos if you guys would like to see. One that will be more of a dancing but still will give your belly a burn kind of thing. If you are not really a crunch kind of person, then give me a shout. I'll get that done, because I do have a fun dancing routine that you can do to still get your abs to a nice point. So as I was saying, I will always do my exercise before I had a bath, and at that time I usually, before I watch like YouTube video or so, and then I just switched it up to doing my abs routine, and I could see a difference after a while. So it definitely helps, but still you do need to have a good diet. But if you guys want to like know about dieting and stuff like that, what's good, just let me know and we can talk about what's good to have a flat stomach. And yes, that'll be basically it, guys. So let me know if you like this video, because excuse the light at the gym, but I watch so many fitness videos and they always have an amazing lighting at the gym, and our gym has like the worst lighting ever. But yeah, so that's it basically, guys. Let me know what is your favorite ab exercise, and I would love to try it. Yeah, if you want to see any other routines or any other exercise that I recommend, then definitely let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe and definitely follow me on Snapchat, because I'm quite active down there. And yes, that'll be basically it. Can't wait to see you guys next, and don't forget to come back.